Hello.
Hi. We will now taste several gums.
This first gum is Wrigley Spearmint Gum. All the gums we're doing today are spearmint. It's our theme for this week's gum review. This is alright.
It's very standard.
Yeah, I think this is like the most basic gum I've ever chewed in my life.
It almost started kind of with a fruity taste.
I know, like it kind of had like a not like a fruity taste, but like it has the exact texture of like fruit stripe when you chew it, so you wanted it to be fruity.
And it was like lime green too, so that kind of that added to it.
Very standard gum. Yeah, it's definitely spearmint, I can tell.
Yeah, it sure is.
10 calories per serving. That works for me.
Yeah.
Alright, we good?
Yep.
Palate cleanse.
Oh yes, palate cleanse.
I feel refreshed and ready for the next gum.
I don't. I feel cold.
And this next gum is brought to us by our friends at Trident. It's a spearmint gum, like all of the other gums in this video. This is more difficult to open than the other one.
That ought to do it.
Oh, look at that! Look at that.
Ooh, this one has some fancy packaging.
Yeah,
oh, and there's a lot too.
Yeah, there's 28 sticks.
Last one only had what, 15?
Yeah.
So
Trident out there with more sticks.
More
although
sticks.
they are smaller.
They are, but they're also more dense. So are they really smaller?
This is spicier.
Yeah. It's colder.
Yeah, yeah. It's like the spicy of like cold.
Yeah. It started very dense, but then when you like get into it, then it kind of loses all of the density that it has.
What do you think of the spearmintness? How spearminty is this one?
I kind of think it's already gone.
Interesting. I do think this one is spearmintier than the Wrigley, actually.
Yeah, it started that way, but maybe it's just the pomegranate juice that's throwing me off. But
no, that was an important palate cleanse.
Yeah, I know.
That we did that. This one is
I don't love it.
not as good.
No.
Not as good.
Next, we have extra. Okay, I have another note about the Trident. It does not mix well with the pomegranate juice. Next, we're gonna go with Wrigley's Extra.
Wrigley's? We just did Wrigley's.
Well,
Wait,
it's different.
what?
It's different.
Wrigley can't have two gums.
Gums.
Wrigley can't have two gums.
There you go. Make sure you enunciate that G. Okay. Wow, you really went to town on that box, huh?
Aren't you?
All right.
Aren't you? Let's get some
There's some decorations in here about the same box as the other Wrigley's. So this is an interesting color.
It's not green.
It's
like the other spearmints.
It's kind of manila.
Yeah.
Oh, there's words on it. It says get extra. Get extra.
Give extra is mine.
Engraved
Mine is
into
give
the gum.
extra. So I think.
So
I have to
okay.
give you the gum.
Yeah. Okay. So
Does that mean he gets it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets extra, and I have to give extra.
okay. So I get both of these now. So I'm gonna just do that, and then
What do you think, Alex? God, I hate pomegranate juice.
well, it's a lot of gum.
This wouldn't be right. I have to get in on this. Now that I gave you my gum, I think I can get in on this.
Okay.
This is the more intense gum than the Wrigley Standard gum, I think.
But not as far as the Trident.
No. I think this might be my favorite gum so far, Alex.
I agree. This is a quality gum.
Yeah. This is a gum I could see myself chewing for several hours.
Yes. Especially with the sheer volume that I have right now. So you have the bucket first. God,
you know what? I'm just getting used to it. Dentine Ice, sugar-free. Oh, now we're getting into this shit. I think this is the shit my grandpa used to chew. Very classic.
What does he chew now?
Dentine Ice. He's dead.
This one has 16 pieces, which is one more than the other ones. But it also has this claim of 60 minutes of fresh breath, which I don't know if we're going to be able to put to the test, being that we have five
remaining gums. That's
But
kind of a lot of gum.
But being that, includes 20-minute chew time. So you're only supposed to chew this for about 20 minutes. But it lasts for an hour, and it's also sugar-free.
I'm willing to bet those people aren't drinking pomegranate juice.
Probably not, no. We also have a capsule form.
Yeah,
instead
so this is why I think I know the stuff my grandpa chewed.
Listen to that click. It's a good shell.
Good.
You know they're ripe.
Awesome. This is quality. The quality. Oh, it's really small.
It is very small. It does have a somewhat toothpaste-like quality.
No, yeah, absolutely. Is this dentist recommended? It's Dentine.
Well, just because it has dent in the name doesn't mean it's...
Yes, it does.
Because it's a capsule, it does have the little capsule pieces in there that add a little crunch.
Yeah, which is really good.
So
Plus, it's spearmint, which is my favorite gum.
In a world of all these different flavors of gum that we have before us.
Yeah, spearmint.
Spearmint's...
Spearmint is the way to go.
It's a top.
I like my women
gum.
the way I like my gum.
How's that?
Spearmint.
Okay. Very small. I feel like I'd have to have two at a time.
Absolutely. All right, palate cleanse.
Oh.
Honestly, this mix is the best.
So far, yeah.
Most okay.
Yeah.
After that.
We're down to 14 pieces with Wrigley's Orbit Spearmint Gum.
Wrigley needs to fucking chill.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Dude,
It's
oh my
It's a
god.
multi-million-dollar company.
Dude,
How do you
he's
think they
just
made
a
all that
baseball
money?
player. Why does he have so much gum?
There's a lot of money in the gum business,
oh my
especially
God.
when you have 13 different gums
Oh my god.
within the box.
Yeah, this is
Poorly
the worst
wrapped.
packaging so far.
Oh, very white piece of gum.
And remember, Wrigley regular was green, extra was yellow. And this was. Did you make a little helix?
I did.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah. It's dope.
It's dope.
This is the most toothpastey.
Yeah, it's true.
It tastes like a more clinical mint, if you will.
Like Clint.
Yeah.
It's also kind of a small piece. I don't think any of these gums are one-piece gums yet.
No.
Maybe the Trident, or not the Trident, the first Wrigley. I rather like this Orbit gum that we've got here. This Orbit. What flavor is it? Spearmint. Orbit Spearmint Gum.
It is lasting.
Yeah, I'm liking this one. It's long lasting.
It's all right.
Yeah,
I didn't like it at first that much.
it's very therapeutic.
Yeah. Wow.
We're now joined by Caeden. This is a huge 35 stick pack of Spearmint 5 because this is the smallest one I could find for whatever reason at CVS.
You
Kind
need
of
help?
intense packaging.
There we go.
Yeah, here we go.
There
But
we
we
go.
got this bad boy open.
Yeah.
They call their Spearmint Rain, which, like, I just call it Spearmint.
Yeah. All right. This doesn't taste like spearmint. I'm gonna go out on a limb.
This is a very odd mint. This is not a spearmint.
No, this is not Spearmint.
This is like that fake cold mint. that they
Yeah.
do. It's like they hit you in the and then
5 always does this. 5 always pulls the shit. I used to chew 5 when I was younger, but this is definitely my least favorite gum so far.
Interesting.
What do you think?
I think that the advertising is important. It is advertised. Well, it's technically advertised as rain, but it is spearmint. This is also Wrigley's, if you didn't know. What the fuck? It's a gum empire, man. If you're into this gum, good for you. I don't think it's spearmint, and honestly, I wouldn't have put it on this table.
Fair enough. Had we not known.
Yeah. On its own, not compared to other spearmints, it's fine. But, on a table with these diverse flavors, it's just not. It's not it. What do you think?
Caeden?
No malnourished child should try that as their first spearmint gum.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah, correct.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Fuck it.
Oh, damn. Fuck it, let's go. Come on.
Wrigley's Eclipse. I no longer have a joke about Wrigley. Wrigley can just suck my balls for all I care.
Wrigley can wriggle on this dick.
Yeah. That was it. That was the one. Eclipse. Here is it.
And we have another pellet form. This one looks a little more like gerbil food.
This is definitely a hot pocket.
Dude,
But like,
yeah, I'm definitely ready for. I'm dead. I don't know what this is, but I don't really think it's gum. All right,
All right,
boys.
we gotta.
Let's go.
All right.
This is what Dentine wishes it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like Dentine, but like if you put like 8 of them
This
in
is
your mouth.
Dentine at the Wrigley standard, motherfuckers.
This is like
Very spicy.
It smacks. This smacks.
Yeah.
Dentine's like the shop and save.
Yeah, this
Eclipse is like Giant Eagle.
Yeah, right. What are some of our immediate gum thoughts?
This is another very small one, because pellet.
There's not a lot to chew on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm biting I'm biting the sides of my mouth as I'm chewing on this gum when I'm trying to bite it.
I think this is a good car gum. You just leave it in your car. It doesn't melt because they're pellets. And then, you forget to grab any other gum. And it's there. It's like a ghost.
It's like that gum that like when you buy a used car and you're digging through the like all the stuff that like
It's
under the
still
seats.
there.
It's
Yeah.
still there.
It's
You're like,
still there.
oh,
You're
I
like,
guess I'll have
score,
this for
gum.
work.
Yeah.
I guess I'll eat it at work.
Free gum. Comes with the car.
This one has 18 pieces
Now,
since I've been listing these off.
yeah.
And there's 2 packs. It says pull here for 2 packs. So you do that, and then it folds out.
Oh!
It becomes a Wonka bar.
Dual wielding. Palate cleanse.
Thumbs up. Well, that's a lot more sour.
It's one of the least offensive mixtures though.
Yeah, it is. Well, so is Dentine. So I wonder if pellets
Interesting.
might have something to do with that. Now we're moving into the tubes. Tubes. You're all familiar with Mentos that go in Coke and make a science-y thing. So, they also make gum, which I don't know. To be honest with you, I think this is going to be really bad because they don't just do gum. That's not their thing.
Okay.
Wrigley's specialty is gum. I think Mentos, they're like they make mints, and I think their gum is just like a cash grab.
So one thing to notice is this does have a pop. No, it doesn't. It is designed. Does it? What is happening here? The top of this Mentos gum tube is designed to look like it has a pop lid with a tab here that you can pull, but it is in fact a screw-off lid. That is one piece of plastic
Holy fuck! What
that
is
is
this?
molded to look like it has a lid. But it does not.
Mentos is shitposting.
Do not be fooled. There's a
Actually-
little green garnish here to
Yeah.
indicate that it is indeed
Yeah,
spearmint.
it's a nice green fondant.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the spot.
Wait, we didn't clink.
Oh, here.
Oh. I'll click this side. I didn't like that side.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely Mento related.
Yeah. It's
a
very
lot.
crunchy.
Yeah, super crunchy.
It
It
hits,
is still crunchy.
hit your face a lot. Like it, you could taste it. As soon as I took a bite, it was like mint. That's
Actually, you know what? I do want to try something with this. Because I have a suspicion about this. Okay, I'm wrong. I thought this might be the most bubble capable,
Interesting.
but it's not. Well, that has to be done now.
I won't spit mine out here.
And I don't think eating a whole bunch of it ruined my experience. I think I got the same idea. It's too crunchy for too long. You know, it's a pellet, but the most successful pellet I believe so far has been the Eclipse.
I agree.
And both the Eclipse and the Dentine both kind of settled into being a piece of gum a lot faster than this did. And that goes back to me thinking it's hard like a mint.
Yeah.
And I'm just really not into it. Plus, it's like really intense as a flavor, which is fine. But like, it's not backing that up with like the soft gum. Like,
Usually spearmint is a little bit softer than peppermint.
exactly.
And so far, honestly, most of these have not been, I don't think.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this has probably been the truest to what it's supposed to be out of a lot of them. And I've only tasted a couple, but like from what I'm hearing, I mean, this is spearmint. This isn't just mint. This is spearmint. You know?
Yeah, are you sure? Yeah. I mean, I can see that. That goes directly against what you were saying, though.
Mm-hmm.
Where you feel like this is. I mean, it's not peppermint.
No.
What?
Okay. Palate gland.
Palate glands.
Wait, are we gonna choose?
Like this is our
The
final
final
gum.
one.
Final gum. Oh.
That's in the back of your throat right there.
It's at the bottom.
You're
of my
really
throat.
going for it, huh?
Get that bucket near him.
Icebreakers ice cubes.
That's our
Another
segue.
traditionally mint brand. But I've chewed these before, and I do believe that this is going to be better over the Mentos. It is what it is. You got to get it open.
Now
Yeah.
it looks
Okay.
stupid.
Okay, you're right. You're
I mean,
right.
like-
So F minus for packaging. All right.
This has a familiar taste.
This is gum. This is what gum was meant to be, and it's fucking spearmint too. God damn it.
This is still probably a two-piece gum.
I don't know about the little pieces that are inside of it. Like they seem to float around your mouth a little bit. They're like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. I don't
Yeah,
like that.
it is fragmenting.
I'm really into this as a gum. Honestly.
I like it. I like the shape. I like the texture. I just don't like the small particles that come when chewing it. I feel that like,
I agree.
takes out from the experience.
I also like that they're like called ice cubes because it's funny because like Icebreakers makes it and it's like ice and they're shaped like a cube, but also ice cubes are a real thing when you freeze water, and they're
Wait.
but I really liked this one. Although I understand Caden's one criticism.
I could enjoy more of those.
Yeah. Big one. Yeah, that's right.
Now we're gonna take a brief break.
Yeah.
And we're going to attempt to organize these in order of how we like them best.
Dun, 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 dun. dun, dun. We have decided on the gum rankings.
Okay, at number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Worst gum is fucking Mentos.
Fuck you, Mentos.
I hate you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You fucking suck.
I'm gonna kill Mr. Mento.
Sir Mento.
Sir Mento.
Call it gum.
Dude, this is just a fucking lie. It's not gum, and it's not spearmint, and it's not pure fresh. It is Mentos. I guess that's
Pure.
right.
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
pure, but pure shit.
Number 8.
Number 8.
Number 8.
Number 8. 5.
5.
Not really spearmint.
No, didn't do it for me on the spearmintiness.
No.
But like, it worked fine as a gum.
Yeah.
It's also a notorious car melter.
Yeah. Yeah, they are not good in cars.
It does not fit a cassette, and it's big enough to fit one.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So I'll give it
That's
half.
good.
Alright.
All right.
Yeah. Number 7. Trident. We weren't really huge fans of Trident.
No.
No wow factor. It was a very mediocre gum.
Yeah.
Very,
Yeah. It's just okay.
really small.
Yeah, very small.
Wrigley.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6. Wrigley.
6 regular.
Wrigley.
Wrigley's.
Wriggle my balls.
We got the OG Wrigley's. It's green. It's very green.
Yeah.
It's not as fresh of a spearmint flavor as the other ones,
No.
but it's a solid spearmint.
It looks old.
Yeah,
It
Most
feels
old-fashioned
old.
gum, yeah.
it's very vintage.
What was your comment?
Oh, I said it's something that Babe Ruth would chew.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. It's a very baseball gum.
We here at Herald's Goose love Babe Ruth, just so you
He's
know.
great.
He's, he's
He
awesome.
played baseball.
He played baseball.
He played baseball.
So fucking good.
He was so good at baseball.
He swung that bat.
Dude,
He was so good.
He was so good at
Bat
baseball,
batter.
dude.
Yeah, he pointed it
Dude.
too.
Yeah,
that was
dude,
nuts.
dude. And he like threw the baseball sometimes earlier in his career.
Yeah, well, yeah. he
But
didn't
that
have
doesn't
to throw
matter.
the baseball anymore later. If you didn't know, Babe Ruth actually made the Wrigley's company. A
Yeah.
lot of people think that it was Mr. Wrigley, you know.
But if you rearrange the letters in Wrigley, it spells Babe Ruth.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and
It's a little known fact.
I think the
you know.
recipe, I think the spearmint mostly in this comes from Babe Ruth's semen.
Yeah. A lot of people also didn't know that Babe Ruth actually came spearmint. So, number 5.
Woo! Middle of the pack. Dentine.
Dentine.
This shit slaps.
Caeden fought very hard for the Dentine.
Yeah. We had this some time ago. We tried this Dentine some time ago. And my breath is still fresh.
That's right.
I think the 60-minute freshness thing is, fresh breath is, it's got some merit as long as you also have 8 other gums.
Number 4. Eclipse. Easily my favorite pellet gum.
I'm not a huge fan of the pellet gum, but that one was, I think, the least offensive for me, personally.
It has its merits. I think it was the bigger of the pellets. I think
That's
it
true.
was the most enjoyable pellet. At least this is bigger than Dentine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to give you the freshness, but it's going to give you the enjoy it
The
longer.
girth.
The
Yeah.
girth. God damn it.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Orbit.
Orbit.
This is just a really, really solid gum. Didn't try to do too much. I think this was just like gum at its gummiest.
It makes me feel of the early 2000s because I feel like of all the see all the commercials and you're just like Orbit. So I think it's more perception than actual taste. But that's everything in this. Like, I mean, when you say the word Dentine or the Wiggles or whatever, I mean, like, what do you think? I mean, you're gonna say Orbit. You're gonna think Orbit.
Yeah. Every fucking time I watch the Wiggles, I think, damn, I really need some Orbit gum.
Dude, I gotta put some of that shit in my mouth.
Yeah,
right now.
exactly. You know, it's synonymous.
I got it. I see the wiggles. I got it.
You know, fruit salad. You know,
Orbit
Spearmint.
salad. Spearmint
it's
salad.
the color of salad. Come on.
Green.
Dude,
Anything that's green can be in salad.
I can't think of anything.
Orange
Yeah,
juice.
yeah, exactly. Like Jello,
Jello.
salad,
Jello Orbit salad.
Ecto Cooler, salad,
Green paint.
salad. You know, yeah.
Number 2 is extra. I also, similar to Orbit, but I think this one gets the slight edge for me. This is one of my picks, simply based on size. Everything Orbit does, extra does just as well, plus it's bigger. That's my biggest thing.
Yeah. Look at those 3 points right
Yeah.
there. I agree. I mean, I would have chose Orbit for second, but I think those are all valid points.
Extra, I think, is my favorite on the board, actually. You know, there's some other heavy hitters up here. But personally, I think I would go with extra for, you know, if I'm at a random drugstore.
That is an easy go-to gum. But,
Yeah.
But number one. And I know
Ready?
me and Caeden both picked this.
I also picked this, but it was not my number one. Icebreaker!
Ice cubes!
Okay, this is our number one. It was the last one we tried. But it also, you know, it's quality.
It's
It's
good.
really
It's
good.
really good. This has been a go-to gum for me for a long time, even before this video. The ice cube, actually, it's funny. Not only is the ice cube my favorite gum on the board, but it's also my favorite member of NWA.
The only things wrong with it were those little tiny things inside of it and the packaging that sucks balls.
But I also feel like you could get used to the
100%.
fragments. So I feel like
I
you know,
like the fragments, actually.
I-
do.
you know, I think Caeden and I have some perceptions about texture that we're a little particular about. But you know,
We can
at
get
a
over
certain
it.
point, yeah.
I feel like
That's
it's
just,
ball.
that's just like this is the safest gum on the board. This is a little more. This is edgier, but I think I love this gum. It's really good.
In conclusion,
Do we have any closing thoughts about the
Spearmint
gums?
rules.
Spearmint rules.
Spearmint.
Yeah.
5 gum, don't taste the
No. Okay.
Mentos. Keep it for your Coke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm done.
Follow Herald Goose on Instagram,
Yeah,
Twitter,
follow.
Facebook.
Yeah.
That's us. That's our
Yeah.
comedy band.
I'm done, guys.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Cool.
Yep.
Nice.
All the gum is done.